Hey everyone, I'm Jerry of the Fuji Guys, and in this continuing series of the top features of the X-A7, in this video I'm going to go through the different focus functions, whether it be using the touchscreen, the focus lever, and going through the menu itself. So without further ado, if you want to know more about the different focusing options on the X-A7, stay tuned. So the X-A7 features a very well-featured autofocusing system with 425 points. It's going to show you 117 points by default, but they're all phase detection and they cover 100% of the frame. This is great for fast acquisition, for fast-moving subjects, and things of that nature. Now, I'm going to switch the camera into SR Plus mode, and we're going to go through some of those autofocusing features that are available. You're a little bit limited. The camera will do most of it by itself. It will automatically detect if there's moving subjects and track those subjects. It will detect faces. It'll detect distance, whether it's macro or landscape, and will do pretty much everything for you. So there is no real options to turn off any of the focusing options. If we go to Q menu, we'll even see that the autofocusing is actually grayed out. So you have very to little control of your focus. The camera will do everything for you and will display what it is focused on. When we're in the advanced features, similarly, you may have a little more control, but not much. So you do have, AF single point, zone, and area, but you don't have access to manual focus. Using the AF lever on the back, if we press it in, like so, it will show us now all the different focus points that we have, and we can make our point bigger or smaller depending on how precise we need to be. Now, in this particular aspect, we can see all the phase detection points there. They're all displayed. So now if I go into P mode, full program mode, now I have all the wonderful options for focusing, whether it be continuous, single, or manual. And again, I can access those in the Q menu. So accessing the Q menu, I can now hit AF and access all of my AF modes. Or in the menu itself, I can go into the autofocus manual focus and determine which focus mode I want. So I can manually focus, continuously focus, or single, and choose which mode I want, single point, zone, wide, or all. So here it shows all 425 points. If that's too much, you can actually change it to 117. Sometimes, 425 points just might be too much to look at on your screen. You don't need that many, so you can certainly reduce it to 117. There is an AF illuminator. When it is needed, it will turn on. So you can either turn that on or turn it off. Face and eye detection settings. This is where you have the option to choose face, automatically detect an eye, so it'll automatically detect the closest eye, or you can have it prioritize left or right eye. You can also choose autofocus plus manual focus. So this will allow you to focus the camera automatically and then fine tune if you need to adjust your focus accordingly. So if you're taking pictures of bugs, for example, and you want to make sure that the eyes of the bugs are nice and sharp, but that the antennas are not, but for some reason the camera may be focusing not quite exactly where you want it to. So you'll have it kind of focus a part of the way, and then you can use the front ring to adjust the focus accordingly. You have different types of focus assist. You have the standard focus assist, which is just visually seeing what is in focus and what is out of focus. But you also do have focus peak with a choice of red, white, or blue. And this will really help determine what's in focus and what is out of focus when you're doing manual focus. So now we can manually focus. So bright red means that it's all in focus. No red means it is out of focus. But you could choose yellow, so if red is a color you can't see very well, you can choose red or yellow or blue as well. On the touch screen, you do have some options for how the camera actually works in autofocus. So whether it's going to take a shot, only focus, or only move your autofocus point. So if you didn't want to use the joystick to move your autofocus point, you can just touch the area of which you want to focus. The focus lever on the back is dual purpose. It not only shows you your focus points and allows you to manipulate those focus points, but when you're in things like the menu, it does allow you to actually navigate the menu as well. And it's quick, responsive, doesn't skip a beat. So you're able to quickly access whatever features in the menus you want. The menu is, however, touchscreen enabled as well. So if you want to quickly touch whichever menu you want to go to, you can quickly do so. So this concludes this video in this series on the focus controls of the FUJIFILM X-A7. If you have any questions, please post them up in the comments below. And until next time, I'm Jerry, the Fuji Guys.